I've done a previous video describing what the skinny branch is, and a lot of people have asked me what exactly is the skinny branch and continuously asking me what is exactly is the skinny branch. The skinny branch in life is, as I've mentioned before, is imagine a tree, and there's so many branches on a tree, as you know, and a bird a mother bird is teaching her baby bird how to fly. As nature as nature's course, the mother bird ends up taking the baby bird on the skinniest branch. It's weird. They take the baby bird on the skinniest branch. And when the baby bird approaches the branch, we're so afraid that it's going to break because of that fear of that branch breaking and the fear of not knowing the unexpected, basically, the fear of the unexpected. And when the bird goes onto the branch, I really do think sometimes the mother be pushing the bird, but you know. But the bird goes onto the branch. And when the bird goes onto the branch, the bird ends up falling. But in the midst of the bird falling, the bird ends up flying. And eventually, the evolution, of nature, the bird begins to fly. And that's to say, our fear of living on autopilot. Stop living on autopilot. Because we have so many fears of the unexpected, fears of there's so many fears out there. I can't even express. But if I may share something with you, I just realized that I may have been living my life on the skinny branch this whole time and not knowing. Because when I go back and think, I recall I wanted a promotion at my job at one time. And I discussed this with a friend, and they were like, "Oh, you're not going to get the job. You're not going to get the job. They're not going to give you no money because, whatever budget and blah, 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 blah." But I said, no, I want a promotion. I want my money because y'all are making me do this, that, and that. Oh, I need some more money. So I decided to write a letter. Yes, I wrote a letter and I went over my boss. I didn't write the letter to my boss. I didn't write a letter to my boss's boss. I wrote a letter to my boss's boss. That means I went to the top. Yes, I did. Ain't got time to be writing no letter to my boss and it gets ignored. No. So I wrote a letter to my boss. And in writing letter to my boss's boss, um, I wrote in the letter why I deserve a raise and how much I want. Yes, I did. I was big and bold and audacious to write what I want. I wrote what I wanted. How much, excuse me. I wrote how much I wanted. And when he came back, he actually came to my cubicle at that time. Of course, this was way before COVID. Way before COVID. He came to my cubicle and said, "Sasha, great letter. You got it. Come to my office and sign the paperwork." I was astonished, like, what? I got, and then they gave me $1,000 more than I asked for because of my audaciousness. Now, I share that just to say, step out on that skinny branch. Go for that promotion. Go get that man or go get that woman that you want. Go on that vacation that you solely desired. Go to church if you want. If you've been saying, "I want to go to church, I want to go to church," go to church if you want. If you want to Go back to school, go back to school. But you're so afraid. Go back to school. Just do you. Cause trust me when I say living in audacity and living without fear is scary. It is scary. No doubt about it. But as I've always heard, and this is a saying, this is not my saying, this is a saying that I've always heard, the presence of faith is not the absence of fear. And the presence of fear is not the absence of faith. Step onto that skinny branch. Girl, sis, step onto that skinny branch. Do you? I'm telling you, you're never going to regret it. And even if you fall, try and try again, get back up, fly away. Because trust me, there's going to be an evolution where you fly away and you're going to be glad that you stepped on that skinny branch. So, my sister, I tell you, step on that skinny branch, live your life. Because when we get to that, that walking stick age, we don't want to say it. We coulda, we shoulda, we woulda. Step onto that skinny branch. Do that thing that your heart desires the most. I love y'all. Come to the Woman Empowerment events. It's called The Rebirth of Self. I hope to see you guys there and have a great evening. Bye.